I'm sure you are aware of what SOPA and PIPA legislation is, but if you don't, you really should, because you're watching this video right now, on the internet, because you currently have the freedom to. SOPA has been on the table for quite a while now, but it was only recently that it gained the attention of the masses. And why? Because people thought, oh, this could actually pass. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, Tumblr, all these websites I love could be in danger. But once again, the vote has been postponed, and what I hope doesn't happen is people just think, oh, cool, back to normal then. Apathy is one of the biggest problems in society, but is there any surprise it exists when you have people in Congress trying to pass it like this? And it doesn't matter if they keep postponing the vote, we want it killed off completely. These legislations are ridiculous. But let's start things simple though, with some analogies. It's like saying, if someone was caught photocopying a book in the library, we should shut the library down. Or if someone went to a library with a book of their choosing and placed it on the shelf. They had no permission from the author to do that. They should just close down the library. Yeah, that's a great idea. It's like stopping someone from decorating their kid's birthday cake with their favourite cartoon character because they don't own the rights to the image. Oh wait, that did actually happen. It's like making seeds sterile because some farmers took the initiative to share their fertile seeds for free, and that is also true. It's like if a member of government, let's say for example Lamar Smith, the architect of the SOPA legislation, used on his own website a background image which he didn't own the rights to. Imagine that. Oh wait, that too happened. You have no principle, Lamar Smith. You probably don't even believe in the legislation. What you believe in is the money that you probably got from lobbyists. It's been said by many that if you can't handle pirates, don't get in the water. So SOPA means silence in Greek, and it's quite fitting with how government try to sneak it under the radar. And SOPA means sweep in Swedish, which is what the government keeps saying they're doing, sweeping it aside, but that doesn't mean it's gone away completely. The government will try and pass it when you least suspect it, just like they did with the NDAA on New Year's Eve. And I know what you're thinking, why am I getting involved with American politics? Why don't I mind my own business? Because believe it or not, some of the actions the US government takes affects everyone in the world. One of the best things that's ever happened to me in my life is the internet, and YouTube for that matter. It's allowed me to express myself freely, connect with people from many different backgrounds from all over the world, and most importantly, it's allowed me to become a better person. The establishment really doesn't like losing control, and therefore we must ensure legislations like SOPA and PIPA, whatever they're labelled, are not passed, because the worst thing about censorship is... First, a quick story. In my final year of high school, I entered the annual public speaking competition, where in front of the school, I criticised the school rules. Now, before giving that speech, I gave the written version to my head of year out of politeness so they could check it. And he said that if I was to give that speech, serious actions would be taken against me. So I made the speech anyway, and the school was unable to punish me because the vast majority of students and teachers agreed with what I said. And what's my point? Well, it's that it's only when we speak out against injustice publicly that we provide an opportunity for others to agree and do the same. There are so many instances in society today where people turn a blind eye, and I don't think it's due to intention for the most part. It's because we are living increasingly busy lives due to social and economic pressures, and I think by doing a video like this, it's a helpful reminder that we should look out for others. That's the whole part of being in a successful society. Looking out for each other, ensuring that your fellow man and woman is taken care of. And I hope you will join me by making a video of your own, explaining why you will no longer turn a blind eye to injustices in the world, and why others should take that same attitude. And so whenever you see information that is of public interest, share it, because you're only a couple of clicks away. And I think that is really the first part and big major step of turning a blind eye no longer.
It's like we've worked for 2 entire decades, developing something that gives each of us the ability and access to express ourselves as individuals. What happened to our freedom? It seems like this is yet another force field the government has inflicted upon us to enable more control, more power. Why do we have the least of the say? Why is it that the uneducated of the internet are the ones calling all the shots? The ones that don't understand the concept of the World Wide Web. Each and every one of us is a product of the internet. The internet is a product of us. It has grown with us and nourished within our generation. And as it stands now, I will not let it be taken control of by some power-hungry motherfuckers. Fuck SOPA! The internet allows us a chance at gaining more access to tools which would in turn speed the process of learning, communicating, and sharing. It enables us to gain awareness of what's happening across the globe and share what we see or hear. Social networking sites have granted us the ability to share information that much easier. Songs, pictures, videos. How can something as simple as posting a link generated by the internet be classified as copyright infringement, therefore forcing sites to feel obligated to take them all down? What would the internet really be without reblogging, reposting, retweeting? The internet was created to make lives easier, not harder. The internet was developed to break our limits, not create them.